Well, hello, my friends. I'm Jack. This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Just coming to you today with another one of my little weekend messages. I'm going to do this video, get a shower, and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go down to Pensacola for one last time before Christmas. I don't have any hustle bustle to do. I just kind of feel like getting out of the house. I got a few things, and I like to people watch because I imagine the Saturday before Christmas it's going to be absolutely crazy. Might have to venture into the mall down there just to witness the madness. When you're in the chaos and you don't have to participate, it's kind of fun just doing the whole people watching thing. But anyhow, today I had a little message I want to talk about. Be here now, living in the present moment. This is just this is great stuff. This is kind of a continuation, different thoughts on my mindfulness meditation practice expressed in different ways. I do videos every day. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button now. Then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. Very, very important. I keep losing subs. So like I say, it's not just about my channel. You should do that everywhere to make sure you don't get unsubscribed from the channels you like to watch. You know, every time I come up with a message that I want to talk about for the week, I always Google the term that I'm using, and I always usually go to YouTube. But just to see if I can find something interesting, a different something to share in addition to the way that the thoughts that I'm going to express. And I come up with different sources, and this source today is a very interesting one. It's from chicagoparent.com, and I'll do my best. You know, I'm senile. I always forget because by the time I shoot the video, edit it, and then start uploading it, I forget to put the link in, but I'll do my best to put the link in. So yeah, I mean, I get stuff from different places. There's a lot of good little small blogs out there. Not saying this is small, I don't know, but let me start with this quote. This is by Jon Kabat-Zinn. He's a mindfulness educator and author. And this is really good. I want you to think about this. The only time you ever have in which to learn anything or see anything or feel anything or express any feeling or emotion or respond to an event or grow or heal is this moment, because this is the only moment any of us ever gets. You're only here now. You're only alive in this moment. I'm going to imagine that this article has some sort of a slant for parents, but I like the way it was written because even though it wasn't just written for that. This is just a good general piece on the subject that's here. Be here now. What does this really mean? After a presentation the other day, a parent approached me and mentioned that she feels guilty about not being fully present or mindful when she is with her children. Although I completely understand her feelings, I also know that guilt is a waste of valuable energy, and it's actually a disservice to the present moment. Being present or mindful is not a place that you can remain continuously. It's more of a moment, a glimpse, a feeling, or a deep awareness. To suspend these moments or feel them more frequently takes practice. Mindfulness is a muscle that needs to be worked. The good news is that there are many different paths to the present moment. Yoga, prayer, meditation, deep breathing, writing, singing, dancing, playing with your children. The list goes on and on. I'll interrupt for a second. Even as Thich Nhat Hanh always talks about, even just washing the dishes. Washing the dishes can become a meditation and a practice in and of itself if you are fully engaged and embrace washing the dishes. And when you're washing the dishes, that's all you're doing. Being present means that instead of being focused on what happened yesterday or what could happen tomorrow, you are simply here, now. It's about getting off autopilot and becoming aware of the automatic actions and reactions you're used to and finding a place of clarity and calm. The present moment offers peace. You don't have to wait to practice mindfulness. You can start this minute. Take a deep breath and feel what is going on in your body. Be a witness to the endless chatter in your brain. Your brain is a processing machine. It can think about things without your consent. The part of you that notices this, that realizes that your brain is talking and thinking without you, is who you really are. Notice you more often. Practice finding you more often. Some people think that to be mindful you need to turn off your thoughts or silence your brain. But the reality is that your brain is always working and thinking. Some refer to this realization as monkey brain or monkey mind. Instead, think about quieting the parts of the brain that are stuck in the past and future, regret, worry, fear, and turn up and tune into the part that is here now, acceptance, love, appreciation. For example, if you are walking, notice that you are walking. Notice your legs and feel the ground. Look up and feel the sun. If you're eating, take slow, mindful bites. Really taste what you're eating. If you are playing with your children, look them in the eyes and listen to them. Focus on what they look like in that moment and how they make you feel. And if all else fails, just close your eyes and take a good deep breath. Breathing something we take for granted is easy access to the present moment. It brings us back to our bodies, back to our awareness. I call these moments taking it in. Excuse me, I scrolled a little too wrong. I call these moments taking it in. They are excellent ways to slow down and appreciate what is. Experiencing these moments can reduce stress, keep your body working properly, and create more happiness. Do I need to say more? But please let go of feeling bad about not being constantly present. None of us are. Mindfulness is simple in concept, but it's a practice and it's not always easy. View being present as an opportunity rather than a destination, or think of it as a relaxing respite from the continuous processing of your brain, and know that it's always available to you, guilt-free. That's some good stuff right there. One thing I'm working on right now too, this all stuff, it's synergy, it's good timing. I want people, I talk about this stuff and I tell people little tricks and this and that, but I want to make it even easier. I'm doing in my store, and some of it's going to be giveaways. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to give them away with the t-shirts, but I'm doing these little silicone bracelets with messages on there, and some of the simple ones I'm doing are just things to remind you, you know, like to breathe, be here now. These simple little messages, just breathe, you know, and as a reminder, you know, because it takes us a while before this becomes something that's part of us, you know, it's like a little thing, and it's an attractive bracelet. You can look down and from time to time during your work day or whatever, you can be like, okay, I need to stop just for a minute and take those little mindfulness breaks. And then the more you do that, the more mindful you become. It's a simple process. I imagine a lot of people are going to refer to the Ram Dass book, Be Here Now. I have never read the book. I'm familiar with the subject, and in fact, as I was getting ready for this talk today, and I've searched, like I told you, I Googled Be Here Now, most of the stuff came up was about Ram Dass, his book that he wrote back in 1971 about his experiences, which I'm reading the reviews. They're really good, so I'm thinking probably today I'm going to drop in the bookstore and see if I can pick that up. But all this stuff is simple. Like I say, some people are just intimidated by the word meditation, like sitting and doing a formal practice, but you can get the advantages of this every day, all day. We can make everything we do in life a walking, moving, eating, sleeping, well, maybe not sleeping, meditation, because all it really is being aware, to me, being aware. And when we stay in the now, that's the only practical, when you think about it, that's really the only practical choice we have, because when you worry, what does worry ever get you when you're anxious about that future event? Now, I know some people are going to say, and it's true, and I deal with it too, I'm not some Zen master. This is a work in progress, people. This is a work in progress. That's why my attitude is kind of what it is on the food, and I'm not going to get all caught up in railing on and on about the food for the next 3 or 4 years. I wanted to get the food part out of the way because I want to get on to the real work on myself. And this is what I consider the real work, but it's very simple. It's just living how we were designed to live. Present, it could be an illusion. It could be a memory implanted in our head. We have no idea about the future. We can speculate. We can say we're pretty sure what's going to happen. The sun has risen every day, or we've seen the sun. It doesn't actually rise every day. Well, we don't necessarily see it, but we know by the light that it comes up every day. But who knows? Maybe tomorrow the sun's not going to come up. It probably is, but the point I'm making is this is it. That's all that existed. The rest of that video, I'm not even sure I did the rest of that video. It's just right now. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this message today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Enjoy your weekend. If you're celebrating Christmas, have a great holiday with your family. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just celebrate loving your family, the people you're with, and just embrace and love life. Love you guys. Peace.